We have a nice evening out there. I mean, it's leveled off. It was a little chilly with the sea breeze this afternoon, 50 degrees right now. Wind is calm. So could the wind shift to the northwest? Yeah, and we may bounce back into the low 50s here briefly. 67 is our high tomorrow. Why don't we just get right into it, right? The fact that we have this beautiful stretch of weather over the next couple of days. And again, we tackle the sea breeze issue, but I think it's later in the day, so it buys us time. Could we hit 70? Sure. Boston could hit 70 degrees tomorrow. I don't see it, but it's a possibility. Maybe we jump there and then cool off later in the afternoon. Then Thursday, the sea breeze is a little bit more pronounced and comes in a little earlier, and you can see us knock back to the mid-60s. But elsewhere, we actually see the temperatures warm up a little bit on Thursday, back into the mid-70s too. That will contribute to our leaf out. We're starting to see those leaves emerge, but they will really take off over the next couple of days with this warm air, and especially next week too, with 80 degrees in the forecast now. Yes, I said 80. Now, not there tomorrow in the 80s. We're in the 60s, low 60s at that for the game, and then by 1 o'clock, we have that sea breeze trying to get a hold of us on Thursday. And it looks like that'll be our coolest day of the next few. Increasing clouds on Friday. Another chance to hit 70 degrees in many spots and in Boston, too. And you look at the low temperatures over the next few days, the next 7 in the suburbs. And this is where we'd cool off the greatest in the suburbs. And it doesn't look like anything bad here. No frost or anything. So is it okay to plant? Not quite. Not quite, especially in the suburbs. Boston may be an okay thing. I mean, April 3rd is our average date of the last frost or freeze. Worcester, that's today, the 22nd. And then Lawrence just passed it yesterday. Still a little tenuous in both cities, Worcester and Lawrence. Bedford, though, May 3rd. And our latest is closer to Memorial Day weekend. So be careful out there and start those emerging plants in the maybe greenhouse if you have it. Or indoors. 60% chance of rain on Saturday. Does that sound like a washout to you? Well, if you play that number, it doesn't sound all that bad, right? That's about a 40% chance it wouldn't rain. We're going to see some rain. It does not look like it's every minute of the day on Saturday. It comes in early and finishes late. What this is a slow-moving cold front. So, yeah, this isn't like a storm system or a nor'easter kind of thing. But we will see the wind ramp up going into Saturday. Some of those gusts may be 35 to 40. Otherwise, the wind is not a huge issue in the coming days. Pollen is, though, today it was moderate. Over the next few days, it will be high. Even when we get showers on Saturday, it should still remain in the moderate category. This should drop just because we have wet weather. But these days, you need a lot of rain, consecutive days to really drop the pollen because there's so much of it in the air. Now, the extended forecast, look at that. The weekend is split. We do have sun coming back on Sunday, but it's not warm. Of course, you get to Monday, and we jump up 9 degrees to 70 degrees, and now we have the 80s back in the forecast by Wednesday with a chance at some storms late in the day. We're back after the break.